Hey guys, just a little recap on the 2023 archery season before we get full tilt into hunting this fall. It was a great year. All in all, looking back on things, it was a great year. It certainly didn't finish the season out as strong as I would have hoped. Was making a really strong run at the podium for a shooter of the year in ASA. And things kind of went flat there the last couple events, and I just couldn't get over the hump that I needed to finish that year out the way I had hoped it would. Certainly worked hard and put a lot of effort into that, and sometimes things just don't pan out. You could certainly trace it back to one or two arrows within the season that made the difference. That's not a very productive way to look at things. However, over the course of 6 events and 240 targets, and it come down to missing the podium by 6 points. I mean, that's a really close race, and it was tight. The top 5 guys were really tight in there, and I was just thankful to be in that group and have an opportunity to be in that position coming down to the final event. Super proud of the season overall. Had a couple top 5 finishes early in the season. Finished 6th for shooter of the year in ASA. You can't be too disappointed in that. Obviously, I would have liked to have done better, and plan to put a lot of effort in the off season to get where I want to be for next season. IBO, I had a better IBO season than I've had in the past, and so there's much improvement there, and super thrilled about that. That was definitely one of my goals for the season, was to be more competitive on the IBO circuit. Made top 10 finishes at all 3 of the Triple Crown events. And our team was able to secure the Triple Crown team championship after those 3 events. Obviously a highlight of the season for me, and just a great overall outcome for IBO this year. So a lot of positives there to take away and to work towards for next season. And I've got some things in the works that I think are going to be going to help me be more competitive next year when it comes to IBO as well. So I want to continue to see that momentum. And I've got 2 years left in Open Pro. So I'm just turned 47. I got 2 full seasons in the Open Pro division before I'll be old enough to move into the Senior Pro class. And, I'm going to make the most of those 2 seasons. You can bet your bottom dollar on that, because I still have a lot to prove to myself. And that's really all this is about, is I know what I'm capable of, and I want to prove it to myself that I can achieve the goals that I've set in the time that I have, even at my age. And so it's super fun, man, to get out there and compete against the best of the best and just feel like you're in the mix. I did find myself a couple times this year, and probably at my own detriment, I found myself, shooting with guys like Dan McCarthy and Levi Morgan, and just being in awe at the talent and how easy those guys make it look in competition. But they're veterans. I mean, they've been doing this for a long time. It's their profession. They are the best of the best, and for me to be out there shooting with those guys, number one, it's a huge privilege and honor to do that. Number two, the fact that I'm even in the mix is beyond me sometimes. And so, had you asked me 2 or 3 years ago if I felt like I could compete with those guys, I would shook my head left and right. But today, sitting here, I know I can, and I have. Super proud of that and excited for the future. Something else I'm excited about, Matthews has got a new target bow coming out here in a couple weeks. The Title, I'll have one of them hopefully by mid-September, and I'm going to shoot that bow all indoor season and be ready for 3D when Foley gets here next February. So a lot of things to look forward to, a lot of excitement. Obviously, I'm excited about the hunting season coming up. But man, great season overall. Could it have been better? Always it could have been better. But a lot of positive momentum going into next season. So looking forward to that. Thanks for all your support. Appreciate all the words of encouragement along the way. it really lifts this old guy up and keeps me going out there on the course. So thank you for that, and reach out to me if you've got any questions or looking for some advice. I'm always willing to help, and I really welcome that interaction. So you guys have a great hunting season. I'm gonna continue to post some stuff this fall, 3D related and also hunting related. So be looking for that content as it comes available. Good luck out there and be safe.